Welcome back, guys. As you can see, I'm now on the first officer side, just like it would be in real life. Hopefully this can become a reality very soon, as early as next year. I'm praying. But anyways, we are at London Heathrow and we've just boarded all of our passengers. Just a little bit getting used to here. And basically we're going to be flying from London Heathrow over to Barcelona. Just over a 2.5 hour flight if today's winds. It's definitely going to take some getting accustomed to working from this side. One of the first things that I'm going to do, okay, my beacon is on, is when I've pushed back and line up on the line for the taxiway, check to see
good day, Captain. Tug's connecting now, so
we'll be pushing back. Check and see where my nose wheel is
confirm parking brake
in relation to where I am on this side. So one of two things are going to happen. Is either that I'm going to be really horrible, or I'm actually going to pull off a fluke. In any case, I hope you guys do enjoy the video and I'll speak to you soon.
Tug is in position and bypass pin is inserted. Ready to push. Apron now clear. Release parking brakes. Pushing now. All clear for engine start.
And we've got an on-time departure. Supposed to leave at 18:15. That jet bridge never went down.
Automatic and cross-check.
Anyways. Not sure what's up with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to brief you on the safety procedures of this aircraft. We ask you to remove your personal headphones until the end of the safety brief. All handheld devices, including mobile phones, must now be in flight safe mode or switched off, held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger devices, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you do have any questions, please ask a member of your cabin crew.
And you are, my name's Kabody G, I'll take it. What? Hello. We'll now demonstrate the safety features on this aircraft. Please pay attention, as these may differ from an aircraft that you've flown on before. Classic. That was really good. I think I would have done it like that, actually. Yes, all right. The name's G. Kabody G.
Hand baggage
Pushback
not
complete.
block the
Set parking
aisles
brakes
or
and
exits.
confirm.
They must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Please place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone.
I'm feeling shaken and stirred. And you are Joanna Lumale. Joanna, right, okay. This is a very important thing because you've got to handle some prop. You done prop work before?
Yeah.
You have? Okay.
Action. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now by our gorgeous cabin crew.
So you've done prop work before, I can see you have. Very impressed with you. Keep impressing me.
Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slide. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as
Tug
they may tear
disconnected
the
and
slide.
clear. Bypass pin has been
Don't worry, you'll all still look.
Okay, now to see where that nose wheel is. Okay.
And it's fastened and adjusted like this, and opened
This
like
is
this.
actually going through right in the middle of
If
my
the cabin
screen.
air supply
Just to give me a reference of
oxygen
where I
clear
need to be
left
when I'm
and
landing.
Mark.
right.
Like
Disconnecting now.
will
Have a good
appear
flight. Bye-bye.
automatically. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally. You're making lower now than you are. What I need from you is a little bit of more. Let's go.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, please remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. And please do not inflate your life jacket until you've left the aircraft.
Yes, too much. Before takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the upright position with armrest down and your table is folded away. If seated by a window, please ensure the blind is open or it is set to clear. See, there we go, that's more your level. Well done. Thank you, darling. Cappuccino, you have 4 sugars?
Actually, I've come to reach the audition.
The tea lady wants to audition.
Got to be back with it. Smoking is not permitted anywhere whilst on board, and this includes the washrooms, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Using e-cigarettes is not allowed either. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, you'll be told to adopt this protective brace position. If facing rearward in Club World, you must adopt this position. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew. And now, the reason this is so close to our hearts.
Naomi, over to you.
You'll also find the Flying Start donation envelope in your seat area, and it would be wonderful if you got any spare change in any currency, if you could find it, take it out, and put it in the envelope.
On behalf of British Airways, Comic Relief and Flying Start,
Thank you for your attention and your kind donation.
Every penny of which will help children all over the world living really tough lives. If you have any questions, or you can't find the safety card, or if you've mislaid your magical Flying Start envelope,
Please ask one of your cabin crew members.
And have a good flight. Where's the martini? Your vodka.
So it's going to be a very short taxi. Just going down to the end of Bravo here, which we're traveling on, and then we're going to turn on Lima 28, and then line up with runway 27 left. Concorde, probably the most iconic aircraft in aviation history. They've been talk about making a new one, but so far nothing has come to fruition. There are a few companies that are working on their own version of it. You've got the Virgin Atlantic group, and then there's another company, I can't remember the name right now, but both working on supersonic travel again.
Thank you, cabin crew. Seats for takeoff, please.
Clear the approach.
Hi, it's Hannah. That's the cabin secure for takeoff. Thanks.
Thank you, Hannah. Okay, let's hope that this isn't a car wreck. Because over here I can't see where the power settings are. Alright, let's go.
gentlemen. My name is Hannah Clark, and it's my great pleasure to be your customer service manager on board your flight today. I'd like to add my personal welcome to you all, and welcome back our executive club members and other world frequent flyers. If there's anything we can do to make your journey more comfortable, please let one of us know. As the captain has already mentioned, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, and they must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. We are about to start our onboard food and drink to all customers. This will be followed by an opening of our High Life shop. Please do take a moment to have a look at your brochure, which can be found in your seat pocket. Please do not hesitate to ask any of us for assistance throughout the flight. You can find us in the galley or by using your call button. I hope you enjoy your flight with us today. Thank you.
So, the reason behind the right seat now is, like I said, I want to do it kind of like in real life, and it presents a new challenge really. We tend to, as soon as we get into an aircraft, hop into the left seat, which is the captain's seat, and then go from there. But it's simple. And I find that actually flying on this side is because of the difference in the actual viewing. Like, I have all of this over here, but when I'm over on the captain's side, it's completely different. So for all my aircrafts that don't have FS2 crew, I'll be doing the right seat. And I'm actually quite excited when FS2 crew comes out for the FS labs, because that will allow you to be both in the right seat and left seat, which unlike the PMDG aircraft, the 747, the 738 and the 777, FS2 crew only allows you to be command. So it brings a little bit more of variety into the sim, and I'm actually quite excited about it, and hopefully I don't make a complete what's the word, hopefully I don't mess it up, especially coming into landing, because the whole perception is completely different from this side. Even when I'm turning now, to me it feels like I'm actually sinking, but instruments are telling me differently, and I don't actually have that feeling when I'm on the left side. And we've got some rain as well. That's always welcomed. first level, I believe. And we've got 5 miles here, and then the next waypoint, which is mid. Right, so 5 miles to mid, and then we should be climbing up to our cruise altitude. And that is going to be 35,000 feet this evening. Guys, this is where I'm gonna wish you a good evening. Hopefully my landing isn't a disaster and you'll have a part 2 to this one. If it is, then that stays between me and whoever's here at home. Until next time, you guys take care, have a great evening, and I'll speak to you soon. See ya!